welcome everyone to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Demon Deacons will put total leather and will get started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Louisville's offense will have the football first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Takes the handoff. It's ball. Has the sticks, and he may get more. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Cardinals are rolling down the field. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got it on the outside. It's Golden. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. So the Wake Demon Deacons offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the thing. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well.
There he goes! Inside and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wake!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Hey, make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll start this drive going to the air. Right on the money. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. And the Demon Deacons will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Oh, he got loose. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. This offense has it with really good field position. To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Got it in the middle, it's Allen. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Demon Deacons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. At the 35, he's got room. And how about that run? A huge gain and the slide at the end. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's reeled in, it's Hughes. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be... Brings it in down the left side. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The run from the shotgun. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Under fire. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Demon Deacons will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in at the 40. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. He'll breaks into the open. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Looking to scramble. Makes the catch.
This is why he's the quarterback leading his team, because he can do things like that, the unscripted stuff, and buy time, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass down the field. Just so hard to stop as opposed to a guy that just stands in the pocket and you know exactly where he's going to be every single play.
And the Cardinals kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain. When your defensive ends, you got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the wideout. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Allen.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. The Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Here's the heat. Pressure all over the the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got a man, it's Golden. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds. The Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go up top on second and short. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. Under fire. Get it out on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping two hands on the ball.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the offense on second down. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Turning it on. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a first half. And now you got a chance to tie this football game up.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Iowa is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Kinnick Stadium, but the black and gold have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over Michigan. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Cardinals come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. At the 45 on his way. He's up to 51 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. Bringing the heat. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Finds the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville!
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a one-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
And And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Demon Deacons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. On the move, and he loses the football. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return, you do. And a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Soft spot in the middle. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Pocket breaking down. Snagged in the middle. It's Allen. Touchdown, wait. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Cardinals in the hurry-up.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you dive and make...
And the ball's out there after it. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. No chance to run, but still a good game. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down. Intercepted for the 11th time.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. He got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Now adjusting. Keeps it and gets the first down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Cardinals have this offense rolling. The short hands, it's Golden. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The handoff as they run the counter play here. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Time for 1 more snap before the end of the quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The RPO fired complete to the left. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. They go back to work in the final period of this one. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gives it on the option. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the 4th. Touchdown, Cardinals! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Snags it over the middle. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. With the catch, it's Jackson. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
The Demon Deacons with the 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Allen. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Allen. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Got him, and nobody's close. At the 20, he's got space. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. He'll do it himself. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. Touchdown, Wake Forest. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Hey, Reese, we know the fullback's job. He's in there to block consistently, so it's a nice job by the offense, slipping him out of the backfield, throwing him a bone. He catches it, does the rest, and gets into the end zone.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Caught in the backfield. It's ball. Nice move there. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's ball. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On the ground, it's ball. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Gives it on the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got the first down and more. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Using his legs to buy some time. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smart.
They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Biggest drive of the game right now as the clock is winding down, a chance to win it before overtime. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Finds him out of the backfield. He'll be stopped and knocked out of bounds, short of the line to gain. It'll be a turnover on downs. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Second down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Allen. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. It'll be third and long. Anderson wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Four quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. And finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Here's a quick throw out to the left. There he goes. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Demon Deacons have moved it inside the 20. Looking to throw on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Demon Deacons now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Plucks it out of the air. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Touchdown, Demon Deeks! And they're on top here in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The Cardinals want to move quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Golden. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Got it behind the line. It's Ball. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. Try to barge their way in. Touchdown, Cardinals! They got the score. Now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick.
That's it! The defense got home, and they finished the deal with the sack. Guys, this is a type of signature win that can